affecting a lot of us. Our electronics, others, our TV are dying, our fridges. So this load shedding is affecting us a lot. Sometimes even though you go to work by 6 o'clock, because of this load shedding by 6 o'clock, you need to wake up 4 o'clock to prepare yourself and kids. So it's affecting us a lot. And there are a lot of accidents because of this load shedding. Depends on the stages. Sometimes if it's on stage 6, it can go 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours. So sometimes 8 hours, and sometimes it affects power supplies. Since ANC took over the government, people are losing jobs, and this load shedding is affecting other companies to leave our country due to this load shedding. So it's less job. People are losing their jobs. Now a lot of people they're home since COVID until now. There's nothing better. And as you can see, now our rent is going down more and more, and we voted for our president because we thought it's going to be better than other presidents. So now we are not happy with anything. And not only me, everyone is complaining about it. Mamelodi is the biggest township in Pretoria, and the famous one in Pretoria.
How many people are there? An estimate?
Maybe it can be 1.2 million. There are a lot of people in Mamelodi. Mamelodi is big.
We are having a major problem about load shedding because of mostly we as black community, we suffer most because of the local businesses. It happens, load shedding takes about 4 hours of load shedding, so that means you lose a lot of money. Imagine 30 minutes how much you lose. So yeah, it affects us a lot. Personally, I'm a musician, I'm a producer, I make music mostly, roughly per day I usually have 6 hours of lights, and whereby I'm supposed to have all those 24 hours so that I can make my music, then distribute my work so that my music can go and sell my beats.
And this thing of load shedding, I think it started around 2008, where they were told that something is going to happen with this thing of load shedding. So, but unfortunately, I think maybe the government did not take it seriously enough to start making some precautions, so that the country shouldn't be plunged into darkness. But it's unfortunate because this is actually killing the city, country itself, because people are losing jobs, and as we all know that South Africa is having a problem of unemployment, and the rate is very high. And then if load shedding is keep on doing this every day, and people are losing jobs, and I think it's very devastating for South Africa. So something needs to be done, obviously, something needs to be done so that this can be solved.
My kids and my wife, we are suffering about this. Really are suffering. To prepare for the kids to go to the school, you must wake up 3 o'clock to make a fire with the wood. To go to the school, at least you must eat before you go to the school. Now we must prepare. Because we are not, mostly ESCOM failing us. So mostly can say ESCOM and the ANC. They're failing us too much.
The kids are suffering because of the load shedding, and it's very cold, it's winter. and the lights they go on twice a day, so it affecting us, you know. Yeah, and even water. The water, they take water, and when the water comes back in, it comes back dirty. Yeah, so we can get sick because some other people, they've taken them to hospital. So yeah, it is affecting us all here in our location.
Load shedding, it's affecting many parts, especially on business-wise. Just especially look where I work. It's a tattoo studio, so whenever there's no electricity, it's a loss to the business because you have to buy petrol. It's another money you're forking out of your pocket again. So it's affecting many things. That's one of the main problems we have. Whenever it's crime also, people are hungry. They turn into crime now because they are using the advantage that there are no lights. No cameras are working, nothing is working. So they take advantage as well. And paramedics are getting attacked, you know, while coming to rescue a person who's in need of health facilities.
Well, why would they attack paramedics?
These guys are hungry, man. We are all hungry, my man. The economy is worse. We are all hungry. The future of South Africa, it's actually in vain. If you understand what I'm saying. It's actually in vain because youth unemployment, the rate is increasing day by day. So it's affecting a lot. Okay, what I'll tell America, like, it's actually a difficult phase now. You see, because now we are turning into our old habits of cooking outside. You gotta get firewood, you know, because I don't have money to buy a gas stove. You see, I don't have money to go and buy takeaway. You understand me now? So if they can help us, that's a good thing. It will be a good thing.
How do you prepare for load shedding?
No, I don't prepare. I just accept it. It's like that. Nothing will change. Well, we can say people who prepare for load shedding, it's the elders, in a sense that they are always home. They keep time of the schedule. So before the schedule hits, they make sure food and whatever that they will need is prepared. So that's how we try to survive, mostly on load shedding.
What do you think the future is for these children of South Africa growing up in load shedding?
With load shedding?
Yes.
It's going to affect them bad because they won't be able to, you know, classes on technology or anything that will need electricity, it affects them. So if that could be sorted, then they might have a better chance of being, I don't know, how educated with whatever that we need.
Electricity is a need, it's not a want.
It's a very big need.
From my point of view, I really don't like load shedding because now electricity goes off and they expect us to still pay the same amount each and every month for electricity. Plus it really does affect those now, some kids now they have to study in the dark and now they have to use lampstands, they have to use candlesticks so that they can be able to study. Those are for the students.
Because we can't read while the light is off.
And,
so like
it's exam time, you know,
yes.
So we can focus with the light of the darkness, so yeah.
So we have
it's
to,
bad.
You have to make sure that the electricity stays on and never goes off, like always.
And the president
our studies
doesn't care about us.
We can't read through the darkness. It affects South Africa so bad.
In my opinion, if they put me as a president, I'll make sure there's electricity. Yes. If they put me as a president. But I have to finish school.
Well, if we can get things right, people get employed, the economy grows. Because I think that's where you need to start. But then, because of if the market is shrinking, the economy can grow. So we need to have a conducive system that will make a market to emerge, and so that the economy can grow, and then it becomes together. If that can happen, and then I think South Africa in the continent will because I mean countries are, some continents are looking at South Africa as the gateway into Africa. So we need to fix certain things, and so that people start working, economy grows, and then people are able to do things for themselves, because we cannot, as a country, depend on the state for I would say handouts. You know, we need to do things for ourselves, so that the economy can grow, and then everybody, you know, the economy can absorb. The market will then absorb everybody, and everybody who actively can work should be able to work.
Really, not only me, but South Africa as a whole is very much, I can't say disappointed. They really don't like load shedding. Nobody likes load shedding, because now we even got to a level where we got used to it. First, when it started off, we'll be like, yeah, electricity is switching off. Now we came to a point where we got used to it, that it's part of life, that each and every day for a certain amount of hours that electricity is going to go off. It is something that we as South Africans dislike as a whole. You see, for Americans out there who don't understand load shedding is basically, from my understanding or point of view, is where the government switches off electricity for like 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, part of saving electricity so that everybody can have electricity. So as a South Africans, we really don't like it. We hope and pray that this load shedding comes to an end, and there can be a solution for load shedding, whether it is solar, whether it's solar panels, or whatever the solution might be. That's what we are very much looking forward to. And if America can be of assistance in that way to end load shedding, I think then for these two giants to come together, it will be a great collaboration.